GM, today is Tuesday, December 24th. Welcome to another episode of Daily Crypto Analysis with Professor Cage. And what do we have today? क्या ये Santa Claus rally है? Is this going to be a short squeeze? Is this a next leg up into the bull market? Is this alt season? Whatever. Let's fucking go and see what is happening and what is going to happen most probably, and how to position yourself according to that, and how to capture any opportunities in the current moment. So, without any further wait, let's get straight into it. So, अगर आपको नहीं पता, I have navigated through this whole leg very accurately through systemization, through my expert analysis and understanding of the market, and participating in market every single day, and doing this all with passion, absolute passion, not just for crypto, not just for making money, but for the finance and understanding the market. ये सब कुछ पैशन के साथ किया जाता है. अगर आपको ये लगता है कि आप एक दिन में आकर कुछ देख के, मेरी एक दो बातें सुन के, you are going to get something magical from me and you are going to win in the market, no, that is so wrong. You have to keep up with everything, और उसके लिए you need to join my masterclass. So पहले my masterclass was on this platform, लेकिन now I have moved it to Discord with a brilliant new interface and all of the engaging community. Unfortunately वो मैं आपको यहाँ पे, let me see if I can, okay. Yep. So this is the Discord community. Here you can see all these channels. Start here, roadmap, crypto wins, ask Professor Cage, so you can directly interact with me, ask me questions about any fucking thing. मैं आपको यहाँ पे prepare करता हूँ to become an absolute monster, to become an elite in the market. मैं यहाँ पे daily analysis, market signals, अपना portfolio. I shared a whole bunch of things. There are chat channels where you can interact with other people. So yeah, just DM me on Instagram if you want to join my masterclass and become an elite to understand this market, and stay tuned with everything. और आपको probably मैं जो बातें करूँ उनकी बातों की समझ नहीं आएगी because you don't know the context. Context के लिए join my masterclass. Anyways, let's get straight into what do we have today and see what can we do and what can we expect. So, जैसा मैं बता रहा था, from somewhere around here that the trend is over and we are in a mean reverting market state. Mean reverting means there are two market states: when the market is trending up and when the market is mean reverting in some sort of a range. Okay, so it does all sorts of fuckery in those ranges, और यही मैं आपको बता रहा था. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna cover this later. Okay, so yeah, market can do anything, और यही मैं आपको काफी डेज से बता रहा हूँ कि market can do everything. I mean, I told you guys, I have navigated through whole this leg quite accurately, bought at the right times, sold at the right times, and reduced the risk, managed the leverage and everything at the right time. So कल मैंने ये बताया था, I think I drew some squiggle like this, okay, it can move up and it can then move down and do all sorts of fuckery in somewhere around this range. We are not gonna go into the next leg of the bull market until for a few months, क्योंकि there is no liquidity and the market depends on the liquidity. Market operates on liquidity, is the main driver of the market. आपको अगर a lot of people, they don't know, like, see, I'm a world-class researcher and we study everything just to try to anticipate what is going to happen. Anyways, the thing is that liquidity, there is anyways very low liquid. If I pull up this, it is very low liquid period of the year जहाँ पे there is holiday season, no ETF inflows, and illiquid, there is going to be reduction in the liquidity. अगर हम Fiji dashboard पे जाएं, जो कि हम daily cover करते हैं, macroeconomics is the most important thing, and we are anticipating, जैसा आप यहाँ पे देख रहे हो, this is going to be the TGA rundown going into 2025, which is going to compel our prices further. आपको अगर ये नहीं पता कि मैंने किन बेसिस पे इनको ड्रॉ किया है, this मैं इनको रोज कवर करता हूँ. This is why it is very important and it is very difficult for me to cover all these things on the daily basis. मैं possibly नहीं कर सकता कि why I did this, why I did this. You have to follow up. See, you have to follow up. This is not my fault. I follow up every single day. So you have to you. And these are all like macroeconomical information that we have for 2025 and next things कि अमेरिका की economy क्या करेगी, China की economy क्या करेगी, and everything. We look at everything, all those cyclical patterns that we are going through, and this is like different proxies and time series and all of the things. See, and the thing is, this is China proxy, and as you can see, as हम already यहाँ पे है, तो I'm going to cover this one as well here. As you can see, this is the place where you can expect this to likely bottom out and spend some time here and then probably move up when China is going to print loads and loads of money. And about the Fed net liquidity, this is something that we watch very closely, and we have the information that there is going to be reduction in liquidity and no TGA rundown until a few months after going into 2025. So that is when we are going to have massive compelling leg upwards going into phase 2 of the bull market. उससे पहले we are in a mean reverting market state जहाँ पे we need to let and allow Bitcoin to find its bottom and other tokens to find its bottom. और जो कि मुझे probably ये लगता है कि this is my guess, not my system, that the bottom is likely in, but very, very likely in. And we can now, within this range, we can very well do all sorts of fuckery, move up, compel people, okay, we are so back, we're gonna go back straight up and then move down again, retest this area and then move up and then move down or stay step higher or whatever. Market does not give free rides to anyone. ये सबसे important चीज़ है notice करने के लिए. Market अभी क्या कर रही है इस पे हम बाद में आएंगे. सबसे पहले we're gonna move straight into the data. I'm gonna draw the range where the previous range was. It was from here to here, and here we go. Okay, so yeah, market can do all sorts of fuckery in this range to fuck people up and allow all the altcoins and other things to catch up. अगर हम ये देखें कि if we're gonna go straight back up, no, absolutely not. ये मैं कब से cover कर रहा हूँ कि no, we're not gonna go straight back up. We're probably going to allow these, some of the tokens. By the way, these are absolutely best and enormous setups for a lot of altcoins, not for Solana. Fuck Solana for now, of course. उसके अलावा there are a lot of tokens which were beaten down badly, not Arbitrum. Let's look at a few. Link, as you can see, this is going to spend a little more time. Not gonna go straight back up, but of course gonna build its way back up, and might be, even if market decides to fuck sideways for a while, it can very well fuck sideways before moving up. So these are just like मैं exact paths नहीं draw कर रहा. Of course 2025 में we're gonna go absolutely enormous. But जब सब लोग ये anticipate कर रहे हैं, तो there is going to be some fuckery to flush all the weak hands from the strong hands. And yeah, उसके अलावा whatever happens, I'm protected by my systems, and that is all good for me. Whatever happens, I don't care, because I just follow my systems. To develop your systems, you need to join the masterclass. Anyways, let's move into data to see. We don't have a lot of activity in the TJ balance rundown, and there is a slight reduction in the liquidity, जो कि आने वाले days में we can expect this to draw down more. And what do we have? Funding. I want to look at funding to see what is going on in the market. Large cap, it is what the fuck is this hype? And let's see mid caps to see if we have any funding spikes. Around virtuals, it is a little high. अगर हम virtuals protocol देखें, तो it's very interesting to see virtuals moving up like very nicely. There is a lot of demand for virtuals, और इसके ऊपर मैं cover करूँगा थोड़ा सा after covering everything else. So we're gonna move back to see the small caps if we have anything of interest. No rise in funding, and you can see market volume. market volume for today, it should be high. Yep. So today the market volume is very high, as you can see. And what sector, I want to see what sector is outperforming. It should be memes or AI. What is this? Gaming? No, gaming. um what is this? Access goal on in sand. Oh, fuck this. Not at all interested. So yeah, we're good with that. And again, stick around. I'm going to discuss a lot of things कि why this all is happening. सबसे पहले I want to get rid of all the data to see if we have anything interesting, because I go through the data as I speak with you. Surprisingly, कल we had negative inflows for BTC and positive, a lot of positive inflows for Ethereum, as you can see here. If we see, it is fourth highest inflow day on Ethereum. This is why Ethereum, if we look at ETH BTC ratio, it was moving up. Yep, yesterday it was high and today it is moving down again. ETH BTC ratio on the larger time frame is going down, so not at all interested in Ethereum unless it builds its way back up and show some positive strength to go into the next leg. उससे पहले I'm not at all interested in Ethereum, because why the fuck would I want to hold Ethereum and when it is weak against Bitcoin over such a longer time horizon, and every time it fucking moves up, it moves down. Every time it moves up. इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं Ethereum ट्रेड नहीं करता. Of course, I traded Ethereum through this phase because मेरे systems ने मुझे बता दिया कि Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin. So I did take the trade, and areas like this, and this. Yes, we do trade Ethereum, लेकिन when it is strong against our holding asset, उसके अलावा I have no interest, because systemization approach, जो approach मैं adopt करता हूँ, you have no fucking clue. And if you want to learn, again, DM me on Instagram. It is this Khizr_Javed, and I will enroll you in my masterclass. So average Bitcoin heat, it is very low, which is fantastic to see. अगर हम इस stationary time series को देखें, so it is back to its neutral level. Wouldn't say it is, yeah, quite good. This is where it can start moving up, and I wouldn't say this is like a very overheated market, of course, because logo ka sentiment is so bad, leveraged sell off, so people are still deleveraging. And if I'm right with that, leveraged rally, leveraged sell off, so people are taking their leverage positions off, I reckon. So crypto app ranking, 14th, of course, holiday season, and people are busy with their holidays and less market activity and illiquid period of the market. Percent supply in profit, isko I was covering, and I was saying that here I said that we still have a little more way to go down, because most of the people are still in profit, so there is no maximum pain. And I can see that this is a reasonable spot jahan pe it can reach and then move back up, as you can see in this and this area as well. So this would be I would say a reasonable spot for it to stop and move back up. Now, so iska matlab, again, I'm going to explain this, that bottom is likely in. Stablecoin ratio channel still bearish, and very wide bands. I would want to see it start to revert back up, and this one to catch somewhere around here to revert back up and then move into the bullish state. This is going to take another few weeks, which I reckon. So utni der ke liye, yeah, so when that happens, then we are gonna go. I'm not saying कि जब ये होगा तब ही, but it is like हम aggregate करती है. We aggregate all the information together to form the best expectation. So yeah, that is when we're gonna go into the next leg of the massive bull run. उससे पहले we are in a mean reverting market state. So that is another piece of information जो कि हमारी confirm करेगी next leg up. Okay. and then realized profit and loss momentum. Isko bhi I was covering that whenever it goes down, it likes to stay down for a few days before going back up, or uske between we can have a mean reverting market state environment जिसके अंदर we can move sideways, chop sideways, not necessarily that we're gonna move down, but at least sideways. So this is one piece of information. जब हम इसको देखेंगे to move back up wherever it is going to move back up from, and it is going to be another confirmation that we are ready to move into the next leg. And let's look at what do we have next. Short-term holder MBRV reasonably low. Now it has reasonably bottomed out. I would say अगर हम इसका historical behavior देखें तो well I can say that it can very well stay around in this range. It can chop, it can do some sort of this before moving back up, as if we are going to stay in the mean reverting market state. Short-term holder super very noisy, very noisy. And अगर हम इसको by the way आज देखें, it has moved back up, which is not good to see. So this is one piece of information that is against, or again not against, but ये हमें ये बता रही है कि that there is not going to be some massive run-ups. So yeah, don't expect that. Nothing there. And what else do we have? Choppiness index moving up. So choppiness index ko bhi I was covering, as you can see from its historical behavior. This is an indicator which shows the trend exhaustion. If I change the color before, yep. So whenever it has moved up through this range, as you can see, this has indicated some mean reverting market state, and I'm going to this through this, and this area is, by the way, this when it moves down, and then this is this, then this one is I would say this, and when it has moved down, then we had the legs, and when it has moved up, then we had these areas in between. अगर आप इसको बहुत closely squint करके देखो, and then this would be classified as this, and then this is this. So reasonably we can say that we are still in the mean reverting market state, and this is a very cool indicator to look at, क्योंकि इसका historical behavior as far we go, when it has moved down from this area, it has indicated some mean reverting market state. So I am pretty confident that we are not gonna go into like a massive run up. The market is not at all ready for that. So what we're gonna see is most likely Bitcoin trying to run up and touch 100k. It is not Bitcoin. See, listen, मैं ये आपको बता दूं, Bitcoin is not going to break 100k before Friday. If it is going to break 100k, Friday से पहले बिल्कुल भी नहीं. अगर उसके बाद भी if Bitcoin breaks 100k and moves up, and उसके बारे में I'm going to pull up the which I was covering here, the volume profile. Volume profile अगर हम यहाँ से draw करें, these are a few things जो कि मैं occasionally pull up करता हूँ, because sub market environment में these are not valid. As you can see, these are volume distribution profile through this range, और इसमें it is showing कि most volume कहाँ पे distribute हुआ है. So this is the range low to range high, and this is the point of control जहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा volume distribute हुआ है in this chop. So reasonably we can say that Bitcoin can move to range high, as it has attempted to go to the range low, but that was of FTR, which is called failed to return, and it is now moving towards the range high, which is sitting at 100k and $500. So this is the point of control. यहाँ पे we are going to see some pinning effect. We might see some pinning effect where Bitcoin is going to like pin through this range. People are going to, bears and bulls are going to fight in this range, and then probably there is going to be attempt to move into the range high, and agar wahan se probably Bitcoin is going to reject and fall back, and it is going to chop around, might even come back for the retest, and then do some sort of fuckery and then move up, which is reasonably going to take us after 2 months, जो कि हम again anticipate कर रहे हैं when the liquidity is gonna get back in the market. So yeah, that is what is aligning with a lot of metrics जो कि हम cover कर रहे हैं, and this also aligns with the choppy ranging market environment. Bitcoin futures open interest is nice and low and would be ready to move high and be a little choppy through this range and then move back up. So it is going to stay choppy. That is my best guess, what I would say. Then funding is extremely low and dead. Wouldn't consider that like it is funding is I would say a problem for now. Okay, so now let's move straight into the charts to see कि हम expect क्या कर सकते हैं on the individual tokens. Okay, so volume profile on Ethereum, जिसको मैंने draw किया from the breakout point of this previous range. Oof, fuck off. Okay, breakout point से यहाँ तक Ethereum might very well move to 3673 and then reject from there if market is going to continue to mean revert. So that is one target for Ethereum. Solana is looking like horse shit, and Solana is way below its previous. I mean, again, I'm going to draw the range from here to here as well. So this is the new range, this is the old range of this chop, and as you can see Solana अपने previous range के अंदर जाके वापस आया, and it now needs to go up and get back inside its new range volume profile. If Solana is not able to get back inside, it is bearish. I mean, again, I made huge money on Solana, and जब Solana was underperforming, जब मेरे systems ने कहा था कि this is time to get out of Solana, I got out of Solana. That is it. I don't bag hold anything. I don't have any emotional attachment to anything. I just care about making money and my systems. So Solana, unless it goes above 205 area and holds, then it can very well, if I like to draw it for you, it holds and starts to move up and break through this point of control. Then the next target would be the range high. This is how market moves, but my best guess is Solana is not going to do that because it has beaten down so badly. It is going to need some more work to go through and to build its way back up. And alrighty, so I was rocked by my phone. So we're back. We're so back. So it's Sui absolutely fantastic. Made a lot of money on Sui. मैंने और मेरे students ने we made a lot of money on Sui. By the way, मैं just realize कर रहा था कि I was speaking a lot of English. देखो, it is मेरी language, मेरी education English में है. So मेरे लिए it is very difficult to speak Urdu a lot. मैं ट्राई करता हूँ कि जितना मुझसे हो सके मैं उतना बोलूँ, लेकिन प्लीज़ अगर आपको अंडरस्टैंड करना है मार्केट में, एक एलीट बनना है, पार्टिसिपेट करना है, एंड यू वांट टू कम्पीट विद लाइक अ लॉट ऑफ लाइक द एलीट्स, तो आपको ये बातें समझनी पड़ेंगी, आपको थोड़ी सी एफर्ट्स ज़्यादा पुट करनी पड़ेगी सो दैट आप उनके साथ कम्पीट कर सको जो कि फर्स्ट हैंड सब इंफॉर्मेशन को अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं. ओके, Sui is posting a W here. Sui against Bitcoin is extremely strong, although as you can see के momentum इसका कम होता जा रहा है, as you can see here. So not sure how long it is going to continue. And momentum जब आपका slow हो जाए तो then it is one of a sign के you need to like start to take some profits. अगर हम यहाँ पे भी बात करें, as you can see the momentum against Ethereum here and then here. So who knows कि कितना momentum forward ये build करता है. Solana के against भी it is the same thing. So I took profits on Sui of course, and I'm still holding some Sui and I'm going to take the profit as it moves up. और उसके बाद अगर मुझे opportunity मज़ीद मिले तो then I'm going to I'm going to just follow my systems. जैसे मुझे मेरे systems बताएंगे, अगर सुई के अलावा if I have any stronger token, तो मैं again I would know these are how the systems are designed. इसी तरह से systems they give you the best performers, and इसी तरह से previous market environment में Sui, I didn't know, I don't have any affiliation with Sui, I don't like Sui. It is not about liking anything, it is not about narrative or feelings. मेरे systems ने मुझे बताया था कि Sui is the best performer, so I bought Sui. Okay, all this way I bought Sui just because मेरे system ने बताया था, मुझे नहीं था पता कि Sui is going to do this. Alrighty, so okay, now when that is all done, let's talk about के we now know कि again anticipation हमारी ये नहीं कि we are gonna go straight back up into the next leg. We might very well do that, लेकिन again जो data हमें ये बता रहा है, analysis हमें ये बता रहा है, I can be wrong on my analysis, लेकिन I'm protected by my systems. This is the beauty of systemization कि I see, मुझे नहीं था पता through this area कि this is going to happen. Okay, मैं analysis कर रहा था at a lot of points. I was saying कि we're due for a pullback. Oh, this is all overheated and this and that. लेकिन I followed my system. This is why I was able to ride Bitcoin from 57k to 108k. And yeah, that, see guys, systemization is king. King. It is the best approach to take in the market. Alrighty. So what is happening now is until, ये मैं आपको बता दूं, until the end of the year, we are going to see alts running. अगर हम Bitcoin dominance की बात करें, yes, Bitcoin dominance is like breaking a little. It went down here and it is breaking here. Although it is today trying to save the Bitcoin dominance. अगर आप देखोगे Bitcoin भी move कर रहा है. But what is going to happen is probably, and this is like whatever I say, this is going to happen. This is the like most probabilistic outcome. This is going to do something like this, trying to save and move down, and until the end of the year, going into next year, maybe first couple of days, हम देखेंगे like alts running up, and there are a lot of opportunities to capture. As you can see, there are alts, a lot of alts, because they moved up, they moved down very badly, so they can run up. लेकिन these are very short trading market periods. This is not the place जहां पे like, see, this is the place jahan pe if you get inside a trade, if you buy anything today and you make some profits, jab wo apni resistance mein move kare, for example Celestia moves into its resistance, take the fucking profit. Okay, because wahan se we are most likely going to pull back. इसी तरह से like anything, मुझे मैं पॉइंट आउट करके नहीं कह रहा कि okay this token or that token, मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल दे रहा हूं. If this moves up into the resistance, take the fucking profits, because we are most likely going to chop around. Yeah, this is my best guess. Okay, this is my again best guess. Equity, similarly, take the profits if we move up into the resistance. I would be doing that. And similarly for all the other tokens. Okay, this is not the area where you would want to say okay, I can buy, I can hold, and yeah, you can do that if you want. लेकिन अगर आपको ज़्यादा opportunity capture करनी है, so yes, these are all the great setups for these things to move higher going into like year end, and probably वहां से वो reject कर सकते हैं. So find the tokens जिन पे there are best setups जो कि perform अच्छा कर रहे हैं. अगर आप देखो like this is Superverse. Okay, so like the gaming, मैंने आपको Velo website दिखाई है. Gaming tokens are moving more today, so you can see that. अगर आपने वो आज देख लिया होता या कल देख लिया होता, तो you would have got into the super trade and you can ride it to resistance and then take some profits. This is not the place जहां पे आप ये कहो कि oh we're so back, we're gonna move into the next leg. But these are good setups. Okay, so I told you about the virtuals protocol. कि it is going up nicely. Agar if we see a pullback on virtual protocol, maybe somewhere around here, I would be like I would fucking buy it here. Okay, and even if like ye mere systems, maybe it is a very strong token, even if it falls back to somewhere there, I would consider taking a virtuals trade or buying some virtual, because if we go to Dex screener, I can show you. Yes, I'm a fucking human, you piece of shit. I can show you that. Where is my watch list? Okay, so as you can see, AI agents are moving up very nicely on and they're all on base. So please ये सब देख के don't think कि मैं इन सबको बाय किया हुआ है या फिर मैं आपको कुछ शिल कर रहा हूँ, बट मैं आपको एक सिंपली बात बता रहा हूँ क्या वे टू कीप योर फोकस as you can see. Where are we? Okay, so yeah, so Paradox 22%, then Luminous AI agent 60%, then where are Saint 108% AI agent, then AIXBT ये पहले भी बहुत मूव कर रहा था, so today it is 17% and it moved like a couple of days ago a lot. Then there are others like let's see, I can't see my whole watch list here. I don't know why, but the AI agents, they are moving up nicely today. So keep an eye on that. So इसी वजह से like the virtuals protocol is moving up very nicely and this is showing कि आपका focus कहाँ पे होना चाहिए, what tokens to look out for. The virtuals, the AI agents on base network is a strong narrative to look out for in the coming leg because this is showing a lot of strength. और जैसे ही ये narrative build हुआ था उसके बाद we had crash. So that is why this might very well be a good opportunity if you want to look at a few things. मैं अपनी master class में of course I'm gonna give a list of a few tokens which you can look out for and if again join my master class if you want to know. Then okay, so yeah, so we know कि हम नेक्स्ट लेग में नहीं जा रहे. वी नो कि वी आर इन द मीन रिवर्टिंग मार्केट स्टेट. वी नो दैट हम illiquid पीरियड में है. वी नो कि देयर इज नो देयर आर मैक्रो इकोनॉमिकल कंडीशंस जिसकी वजह से हम वेरी वेल एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं कि मार्केट इज गोइंग टू मीन रिवर्ट. लेकिन इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि लाइक देयर आर नो अपॉर्चुनिटीज. ऑफ कोर्स देयर आर शिट टन ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज टू कैप्चर. सो लुक आउट फॉर द अपॉर्चुनिटीज बट टेक द फकिंग प्रॉफिट्स. टेक द प्रॉफिट्स and like don't do anything stupid. Manage your portfolio correctly through the phase and don't just ape into everything because this is the Bitcoin show. And just hold more Bitcoin. 2025 में it is going to be all Bitcoin show. अगर आपको ये fascinating लग रहा है, this is nothing. Alts ये सब वही करेंगे which they have done before. Bitcoin is gonna move up and when it is going to start to chop around, alts are gonna move up. Then and one more thing, what the fuck, why the fuck are people saying oh it is alt season and this and that and blah blah blah. Dude, ये सब alt coins 40% 50% नीचे जाकर 5% ऊपर जा रहे हैं and you are saying कि oh my god this is all alt season. No, fuck no. There is short window जहां पे alts move करते हैं. Again उसके अलावा Bitcoin is king. Bitcoin is going to move up. It is going to pull back. It is going to chop sideways. Alts are going to pull back 40-50% and you're going to get wrecked. Don't marry your bags. Don't bag hold your altcoins. If you want to bag hold them for a cycle, that is not my approach, but you could do that. लेकिन you're always going to underperform everyone जो कि ज़्यादा sophisticated systemized way से चलता है. So yeah, next up, go to CoinEnc. Okay, or go to CoinGlass पे liquidation heat maps pull करो, type in the symbols and then look at all these. आप जिसमें भी interested हो, suppose you are interested in Doge and go to like 1 week 2 week liquidity heat map to see कि liquidations कहाँ पे fall कर रही हैं. Like यहाँ पे liquidations are here all at the top. So if we look at Doge, the liquidations are here, somewhere around here. So you can expect Doge to move up, okay, and to take out its liquidity over through the chop. And similarly, Doge is like a very weird example. So forget about Doge for now. Let's look at Link. Okay, so look at Link. यहाँ पे there are a lot of shorts built up at price of $31. अगर हम $31 पे देखें, बिकॉज ये मैं खुद अभी कर रहा हूँ, एंड आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू द राइट टाइम फ्रेम फॉर liquidation heat maps to look at. 30. Oh, so this is in the market cap link USD. Okay, $31. Nope, not at all. Let's now look at here we go 1 week, क्योंकि we have next 1 week 28 27. Okay, let's look at 3 days. Okay, so 3 days is going to be your a good target. So 3 days पे आप expect कर सकते हो, like read the liquidation heat maps, see के कहाँ पे cluster maximum जा रहा है. 26 I would say is reasonable, so you can expect link to move up to $26. And अगर हम किसी और का भी देखें to confirm if we are doing the right thing, let's look at North Sui, because it is already very high, and some low volatility token. Let's look at something like what should we look at? I fucking hate doing this shit, क्योंकि मेरे लिए ये सब कुछ by the way important नहीं है. Jupiter, let's look at Jupiter. 3 days पे Jupiter is 95. So 95 1 week पे if you want to go, it would be very high. So 3 days would be reasonable. So 3 days पे check out के maximum cluster कहाँ तक जा रहा है. तो it is going somewhere around between 0.95 to 0.97 I would say. And if we pull up Jupiter, 0.95 and 0.99, it sits somewhere around this area. So if you take a Jupiter trade from here, take the profits when Jupiter goes here, because then it might very well, like, these are the trades you can take. Okay, let's do one last, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's look from the coin Ank website. So let's look at something like Aptos. Okay, 3 days Aptos is $10. Aptos. So you see, hum like, we are not so fucking, those people जो के price targets and this and that, जो के थोड़े वो जो है ना वो मतलब करते हैं. Okay, $10 is very low, I wouldn't consider that. So let's move to 3 days 1 week. 1 week 10.2. Yeah, I wouldn't just find the tokens जिन पे you find a cluster of liquidation, जिनके ऊपर आपको there is emptiness, and आप cluster of liquidation तक उसको trade कर सकते हो if you find some good setups. Okay, so this is all not for me. I'm not gonna do that. I just follow my system. मैं एक high time frame इन्वेस्टर हूँ. आई डोंट लुक एट लो टाइम फ्रेम्स. ये सब कुछ आपके लिए मैं करता हूँ. आई डोंट गिव अ फक कि मार्केट इतने छोटे लाइक मूव्स कर रही है, लाइक 5% 10% और वट एवर द फक इट इज गोइंग टू डू. आई डोंट गिव अ फक बिकॉज आई वॉन्ट टू कैप्चर द ट्रेंडिंग मूव्स. मैं मीन रिवर्टिंग मार्केट स्टेट में मेरी ट्रेडिंग एक्टिविटी इज लाइक 10%. ओके, सो मेरा मेन गोल होता है टू कैप्चर दीज मूव्स. मैं इन मूव्स को अपने सिस्टमाइज वे से कैप्चर करता हूं. दीज मूव्स ओके, आई कैप्चर दीज मूव्स. सो मैं एक लॉन्ग टाइम फ्रेम इन्वेस्टर हूं. ये सब कुछ दिस इज ऑल फॉर यू. मीन रिवर्टिंग मार्केट स्टेट में यू कैन डू दिस. मैं आपको ये सब कुछ इसलिए बता रहा हूँ कि यू कैन कैप्चर सम अपॉर्चुनिटी इफ यू फाइंड वन. मेरा अल्टीमेट ये नहीं है कि मैं आपको सिंपली बता दूं कि भाई ये टोकन बाय कर लो, दिस इज गोना मेक यू अ मिलियनेयर. मैं झूठ नहीं बोलता. जो आपको ये सब कुछ बताते हैं दे आर लाइक फ्रॉड्स. आई डोंट गिव अ फक. सो या, that's gonna be it. I don't like, this is not for me. Nothing here is for me. I'm chilling. I'm a high time frame investor, and मेन थिंग इज हाई टाइम फ्रेम, बीइंग अ हाई टाइम फ्रेम इन्वेस्टर. और मैं सिर्फ अपने सिस्टम्स को अगेन फॉलो करता हूँ. दीज ऑल द एनालिसिस अगर मैं ना करूँ तो मेरे लिए मैटर नहीं करता अगेन. सो ज्वाइन माई मास्टर क्लास इफ यू वांट टू डेवलप योर ओन सिस्टम, और आप मेरी तरह से हैंड्स फ्री, टेंशन फ्री, अपनी ब्रेन पावर को साइड पे रख के अपने सिस्टम्स पे रिलाई करके उन पे ट्रेडिंग डिसीजंस छोड़ सकते हो, एंड यू कैन मेक शिट टन ऑफ मनी. So that's gonna be it for today's video. See you guys tomorrow with another episode of Daily Crypto Analysis. Peace.